All right, so what we're gonna do now is actually replace our fill and drain plug. So I'm gonna remove the old ones because we do have actually some magnetic ones going in. These were actually already changed because these are the newer style ones. So somebody at some point did change them. I'm gonna take the fill and drain plug out. Okay, well that one's gone forever. I'm not going digging for that. So take that gear oil dripping out and go around that seam seal. All right, that little amount can stay in there. Make a difference. We're going to tighten up the drain. Okay, just like that. Get this gear oil out of the way, wipe that down. So I got a fluid transfer pump here. Just going to make sure the tip of the nozzle is very clean. You can, we're using Liquimali fully synthetic high fluid gear oil. This is a 75W-140 GL5. It does have a little nozzle that you can squirt it in, and honestly right now we do have the room. Actually for once I might just stick the pump because it's kind of redundant with the axles out. So we might actually use the bottle. It looks like it takes a little bit more than a bottle because we were supplied 2 bottles. So we're just gonna squeeze that in. This is like the first time ever that I actually used the nozzle on one of these bottles. Usually they just don't, like you get to a point where there's not really a way to get the remaining oil out of the bottle. Because you kind of need to kink it up on this angle. So like right here, with the axles out, it actually works perfectly. This is a very rare instance. Okay, so that bottle's toast. I'm gonna move on to the next one. And I think it's only gonna be a little bit of this one. We're just gonna fill till we see it overflow a little bit. Like right there. Let it leak out until it's a slow drip. And at a slow drip, we can put the fill plug in and torque the fill and the drain plug up, I think to 65 Newton meters. So I'm gonna go grab that 1/2-inch torque wrench and we'll get those right. All right, so now we're just gonna take a little bit of the gear oil dripping out, it's a slow leak, go around that seal. And here it's a good time to close it up. You don't wanna wait entirely till it stops. And you don't want to fill it while it's like leaking. It's gonna be overfilled. The magnet can be a pain, so just make sure you're getting it in the right way. Cast iron case, so definitely lots to stick to it. So getting it in can be a little irritating, but it wasn't actually that bad. Sometimes you're just fighting them, like they just, if the magnet's strong, it'll stick to the case and it's like almost impossible to get it in. Okay. I'm gonna go quickly wipe this down. I'll probably clean this up a little bit more before we really put this thing fully together. 65 Newton meters on the fill and drain. And that's it. Just like that, we're good to go.